Teleported. I'm running out of time for. Teleport to the. Not the place that's not the institute, please. I don't want to go through as I want to go through as few of these stupid loading screens as possible.
Your presence here is a great gift, not just to Father, but to all of us. Nice work bringing that rogue synth back.
From what I hear, that rogue synth at Libertalia, real menace. From what I hear, that rogue synth at Libertalia was a real menace. Glad it's back where it belongs.
Deleted the wrong one. That was just. Darn it. The wrong one. 17 one was the one where I had the level 50. Awareness something or other. On.
Dr. Fillmore?
I think that was enough excitement for, well, ever. Thank you, really. Couldn't have managed it without you. I'll make sure the agitator gets where it needs to go. I understand Father is anxious to get you involved in something else. You'd better not keep him waiting.
I think I had to do pin first. Another one.
I can't express how truly humbling it is to me.
No more than I expect. You're sticking with the regimen, Come on. Yes, Doctor. I'm taking all my little pills. Interesting. And you've been getting extra rest? Are there many more of these procedures? Any additional pain? Notice, no. I feel quite well. Interesting. Yes, I have to admit, the third generation synths are really something.
You wanted to see me?
Was a success, despite interference from the Brotherhood of Steel.
We handled them just fine.
That's what Dr. Fillmore reported. I'm quite pleased at the results. Would have been a terrible setback to lose that technology to those savages. The Brotherhood's intervention must be placed in a larger context, however, given their penchant for hoarding technology. Future conflict with them is guaranteed. We are, after all, keepers of the most advanced technology in the Commonwealth, if not beyond. It also cannot go unnoticed that there were concerns within the Institute about your allegiances. I, of course, never doubted your commitment to our cause. But by directly confronting the Brotherhood, I think you've put some others at ease. I'm proud of you, regardless. The Brotherhood is an issue for the future, and we must focus on the present. And look at me, rambling on, old man I am. I'm wasting. You're needed elsewhere.
Do you need more parts for the reactor? I could have gotten them while I was out.
No, this is a different matter. Hopefully one that does not put anyone at risk. This situation, I'm afraid, is something of your creation, however unintentional.
What do you mean by that? What's happened?
Well, while you were assisting Dr. Fillmore, a second team was sent out to invite someone from the Commonwealth to join the Institute. Apparently, there was some miscommunication, and this individual called for help, which arrived in the form of your Minutemen. My understanding is that no shots have been fired. I would like it to stay that way. I need you to go there and speak to your Minutemen gathered outside. Insist that they stand down at once. Dr. Thompson is on site, and he will be your primary contact. I know you can resolve this situation, but it is of paramount importance that this special individual be brought to the Institute immediately.
They'll listen to me. I'll figure something out. You can consider this handled.
Believe me, I already do.
Go to the house. If I go to the house, I'll be enemies with the.
For goodness sake, be reasonable. I know you can hear me, now open this door.
What's the use?
It's damn selfish, that's what it is.
What's going on?
Dr. Higgs and Dr. Loken have decided to protest your appointment as Father's successor. They've taken control of the bioscience security systems and cut off our food supply.
Have they made any demands?
Not yet, but I expect they'll demand that you renounce all ties to the Institute.
Maybe I can reason with them.
I believe I can help with that. I can unlock the maintenance tunnel that leads to the bioscience observation room. From there, you should be able to communicate with Higgs and Loken. If you can't reason with them, you can use this holotape to access the command functions on the observation room terminal. That should give you some options. Just please, try to talk to them first. Use violence only as a last resort. Here we are. Just give me a moment. There, it's unlocked.
Doc?
For what it's worth, I think you're a fine choice to take Father's place.
Swear to God, novice locks are the hardest locks in the game. Why is it so much harder than the other ones?
Got it.
Never been addicted to anything in the game. I mean, like 3 of these. Fall off. That the turret just fell off.
Aha! I thought I heard something. Made it past the guards, Impressive. If you've come to change our minds, then you're wasting your time.
I know you're angry, but there's a better way to handle this.
Oh, you're wrong. You see, I've tried talking. For years, I've suggested that we do things differently here, but nobody listens. Let's see if anyone can afford to ignore me now.
Father believes in me. The least you can do is give me a chance.
No. The risk...
Can get.
Father believes in me. The least you can do is give me a chance.
How could you hope to lead us when you hardly know anything about what we do? I'm sure you mean well, but you must see that it's an impossible task.
Maybe, maybe not. All I'm asking is that you keep an open mind.
I'm sorry, but our minds are made up. Both Dr. Loken and I have resolved to stand our ground.
A hard one, so I might as well try for an easier one. Red means hard, yellow means medium.
Can't you at least give me a chance?
A chance? What do you think, Max?
Even the most fastidious researcher must sometimes take a leap of faith. I say let's give it a try.
Very well, then. Open the door, and let's return to the fold.
Since, abort command override and resume normal functions.
Everett doing here?
Can't pick this.
It locked me out, though. Open the door for me. Go back. God, novice.
Nice.
Where'd I go? Oh God, don't make me go to that one lab where that Assaultron is. The Super Mega Assaultron is. Mega Assaultron. Oh God. Run. I don't have people to defend me this time around. Those silly robots for trying to get in my way. Seriously, the one guy, it has to be played by Lee Everett. The guy who plays Lee Everett. Walking Dead video game, blah blah blah. It has to be him. That's just like him.
Bravo. I admit I was fearing for the worst, but I can see that I underestimated you.
I'm just glad they listened to reason.
Indeed. There is one further matter to discuss. Obviously, some kind of disciplinary action must be taken here. The question of what form it takes is up to you.
Execute.
There's no need to drag this out. I believe they learned their lesson.
Your compassion and understanding speak well of you. I'll take that holotape back. I also wanted to offer you something as a more personal expression of gratitude. I know that your work often takes you to the surface where supplies are scarce. I gathered these items together for you. I think you'll find them useful.
Give me drugs.
Do you require anything?
C1?
It's been a pleasure to meet you. Do you require anything?
Go back to the railroad first off. Actually, I don't know how to trigger the underground thing. I think if I go to the house, it'll be... I don't know how to trigger the if I go to the house, I'll become enemies